Searching for greatness in a sea of the dying and shameless, a sea of the aimless. I don't wanna be one of the nameless. I'ma wake up with the mindset that one day I'm gonna make it, and I don't think I'll be fine if I don't break my limitations.
Okay, you beautiful amphibians, welcome back to the back of the semi-truck, and it has been quite a minute since we've been able to sit in the back of this semi-truck and watch an episode, or at least a brand new episode of Amphibia. And oh my goodness, I think we're going to have something big here, because I do got the slight spoiler that the title of this episode is called Back to Amphibia. And I don't know how much background noise y'all can hear, but I've got some noise back there because, well, sometimes I park in situations where it's going to be a little bit noisier. Thankfully, I keep the truck running throughout the night when the weather is how it is, so that's not an issue for me to be sleeping, but that's a whole nother matter altogether. Y'all don't care about that. Amphibia, hopefully I can keep my mind focused. I know I'm going a mile a minute, and I don't even have an energy drink in me. I just got water. Oh my goodness. Well, I did drink 2 energy drinks throughout the day, which were the first ones of this week. Granted, it is Monday for me. You know what? I better shut up and slow down and just talk Amphibia and the question of the video, which, if y'all are coming back here and, you know, coming back around and stuff like that because of this episode, I used to do something called the question of the video, which of course is a question. It doesn't have anything to do with the episode necessarily or anything like that. It's just a random question of the video that y'all can leave y'all's answer down in the comment. And I guess I didn't prepare, mind you, for this, but the question of the video is, what's the furthest you've ever traveled from home? For me, of course, being a truck driver, I've traveled all over the country here in the U.S., and I've traveled thousands of miles away from home. But, you know, maybe y'all's answers are different, and maybe y'all are a, you know, stay in town type of person, and I grew up that way personally. I stayed in town, and it really was only about maybe 200 miles away from the house that I ever even traveled, you know, up until I was like 20 something, you know, stuff like that. So yeah, random question of the video, but yeah, we are going back to Amphibia according to the title, which tells me something big is going to happen. And Anne, Hop Pop, well, maybe not Anne, I don't know exactly what's going to happen, but Hop Pop, Sprig, Polly, they're all going to go back to Amphibia, all that good stuff. So let's just go ahead, let's put these earbuds in, because it is that time. Leave your answers down in the comment below, or whatever. You know what? 3, 2, 1, and play. Oh, it ain't Return to Amphibia. It is Escape to Amphibia. Brings a whole new meaning to the episode.
Kombucha on tap?
Kombucha on tap. Don't
Really?
Just
Kombucha?
neutralize the threat.
Kombucha?
Yes.
I hear bad things about.
This is it, Jenners.
There are countless worlds in the multiverse, infinite possibilities.
Oh,
and
goodness.
those ancient newts discovered a way to pinpoint worlds.
Don't
We
give
can
us
choose.
multiverses. That opens up so much. We already seen that screenshot of the Owl House.
When they were in a portal between here and...
Yep, that's Amphibia.
Gross. Yay!
That's home, all right.
Wonder if the mantis can smell us.
Whoa! Okay, portal. It opens on both ends.
Not believe it if I hadn't just seen it.
That was
I'm so confused. Why would y'all let her go back?
All right,
Well,
everyone,
whatever,
listen.
okay.
Dr. Jen and I think we can get the portal bigger, but they've got everything here.
Including cameras.
Hey, are you all right?
Yeah, totally.
Okay, so you're having trouble with leaving. I see.
Sure, Amphibia can wait a little while longer.
Okay,
I suppose that
we
could
are
be a
talking
good
about King Andreas taking over,
Holy
and he's saying that, I can wait.
Hey, kids. Hop, hop.
Oh, goodness, yeah. Robo got on wheels.
Treads. We stopped by the RC car aisle.
Right, that's the last of it. See See, I told you it would all fit. Right, guys? Snug as a bug.
Ah, I like that Tetris theme. I wonder how much it costs Disney.
The reason I married you. Anne! Oh no!
Wait, okay, so we're starting this episode out
I gotta
with
say,
just
kid, you've caused me a lot
captures?
of That's all over now.
Okay.
Pack it up, boys.
What about the girl in her?
This is nothing. Try driving through Bangkok during
Get
rush
you
hour.
somebody that looks at you like Anne's mom and dad look at each other. Oh my goodness, that's some love right there. Relationship goals.
It's time to call for backup.
Who do you work for? No, I've been working for myself since I took over the farm. The farm? Is that what you call your nefarious...
Oh my goodness, X.
What?
Dude,
No.
he's just
Say,
a
you
farmer.
avocado toast. All right.
Big dreams.
What's
I
your
think you're
master
getting
plan?
into something more than you bargained for, huh?
Aha,
What?
now we're getting...
Oh my gosh, you're talking to Polly. Of course she wants to take over the world.
Here a while.
Okay, so there's Duckweed, Buck, Nellie, Clifford, Lacey, Hartford.
Enough!
I like how it is all going with the
What is
beat.
this thing?
Alright.
Some kind of bomb?
Oh, he's the bomb, all right. Oh, you're going on my list for sure.
And now the planters are being held.
Was a frog? Actually, that checks out.
Especially with garlic.
Yes, and we need your
Oh,
help to save them. So if anyone wants out, no hard feelings.
let's do it. Y'all all have a relationship with them.
We're with ya.
Wait, Terry, check it out.
I wonder if everybody's going to escape to Amphibia.
Oh,
That
heck yes.
would be interesting. At least I think Anne's mom and dad will escape with them
This must
at
be where
minimum.
the planters are. He's right. I am just a kid. How am I supposed to save
Thank
my
you.
friends?
You are just a
Defeat
kid.
FBI? Defeat King
And you got
Andreas?
too much on your shoulders. You
I still
can't
have to
just
say
do
goodbye to
all
my
of it.
parents.
Survive for months in another world.
Made friends.
This
and
is
fought for
true.
people who couldn't fight for themselves.
Tell me that amazing Christmas float.
Right here. I'm pointing to your heart in case you didn't get it.
I got it.
No, she thought you meant shoulder.
I wish my parents believed in me like that.
Holy cow! Terry and Jan stole the camp's generator.
Okay.
The compound is shut down. Which
Okay.
means
Glitch in the power locks. Let's go!
I'll be right back.
Hope she doesn't kill anyone.
Hey,
Okay, you are only playing with a toy, so how are you doing this? Bravo! Yeah!
Anne, what's the plan on getting out of here?
There's your plan.
Molly Joe? What up, Frogman?
Oh my gosh, y'all are in so much trouble with the FBI.
Well, that's not good.
It's just an arm.
don't know why we thought that would work.
It's go time, people!
Oh my gosh. Are the FBI going to end up going to Amphibia with them?
Also, that's super gross! No, they're fine. They have their bags.
Okay, I'm presuming that's a reference to the Darksaber from The Mandalorian.
We need something else to throw. This is amazing.
Jeez, why don't y'all go with her? I mean, y'all would come in so handy. Oh my gosh.
So proud of you.
That didn't work. I'm afraid nothing will.
Your powers would help though. Oh crap.
Nobody move! Just a kid.
What are you gonna do? There you go.
You're right, X. I am just a kid. But today reminded me that with the right people by my side, I can do anything.
What the?
Uh-oh. You bet. Oh,
What are you?
you are really harnessing that power. It's bigger. Let's go.
Oh no!
Go.
Hop up, give me your avocado.
Oh, come on!
Do
you would think it would want more revenge for losing its arm than,
What is that?
yeah,
Giant bug? Bugs don't eat people, right?
they do now. Right here, yeah. Okay, so you left everybody to deal with this praying mantis.
A lot to talk about.
Oh, goody.
Okay. Oh, I thought it was about to end on me.
Guys?
Oh, crap.
What's going on?
So how are y'all gonna get up there?
Here.
Okay, that it was a fun episode for the most part is what it was. Oh my goodness, I don't even know where to start. Oh my gosh, I truly wish we could have had at least, no, not at least, let me rephrase that. I wish we could have had Anne's mom and dad come through the portal with them and whatnot like that, as well as Mr. X, because then we kind of would have had the comedy aspect of Mr. X being over there and not knowing what to do because this is a world uncharted by them and all that stuff, and they would have to then rely on Anne and Anne's parents, and everybody's relying on Anne then, as well as the planters, because then it just adds a whole new dynamic to everyone going over there, because especially with Mr. X, because that would have really, just, he would have then been pretty much our comedy from there on, because he's literally thinks he got all the answers, he can do anything. He literally told Anne several times, look, you're just a kid, you can't do nothing to me. And then Anne just slaps his hand out the way and says, look, just because I'm a kid don't mean I can't do nothing. Now granted, in all reality, if a kid was put in that position, they're not going to be able to do what Anne does. But at the same time, if that kid's got power, though, on the other hand, then maybe that kid could do what Anne's doing. Granted, wait a second, I just thought of something. Granted, yeah, I know I just did a 180 there, and I literally just, moved to a different direction, but literally Anne used her powers and all that stuff just then, as if it's like a blue electricity type thing, but she wasn't wiped out like she normally is. Maybe she's just learning to use it and adapt and able to kind of do whatever she needs to do, because without wearing herself out, because the first couple times she did all that, she literally was just flat out drained so much that she was passing out. Now granted, this time they did go through the portal, and I don't know if she was unconscious or not, because she jumped through, and then we cut back over to them as if she's just getting up, or maybe, she wasn't unconscious or nothing. So I think I guess she's just learning how to use her powers more efficiently without wearing herself out, honestly. So I don't know 100% sure on all of that, but definitely we are set up now for, what, if I can get the words out, because like I always, tell folks, I don't run off scripts. This is my first thoughts right after watching this episode. And what could happen is I might read some comments and then I might change my mind about an aspect or something, because I don't share all the thoughts that are in my head fully, but I do have, these are my first thoughts, unedited, all that good stuff. So sometimes it doesn't come out right, and sometimes my words are jumbled, as y'all can tell. So I do think, of course, everything's going to be alright for the most part. Oh my goodness. Oh gosh, I just thought of that. Anne doesn't know that what's-her-face is kind of an arachnid type of, well, that's what I'm presuming, by the way, is whatever, is within Marcy's head was like you know, the mind of an arachnid type thing going on. And, Anne doesn't know nothing about all that. So that kind of sucks. And it's going to be quite a surprise. But hopefully Marcy's still in there somewhere. Hopefully. Because I don't see... Well, then again, the way they ended Season 2... they might end up killing one of them off, because I thought when we, you know, finished Season 2, I thought Marcy was just done. And it turned out, of course, you know, everything, and they just used her body as a vessel to bring in this, you know, other villain, and Andreas is being used as a puppet and all that stuff. So, yeah, goodness gracious, that's going to be a surprise to Anne. Oh, where is Sasha, though? Honestly, I didn't get a recap or nothing like that before I jumped into this, so I don't fully know where Sasha is in all this right this second. Now, granted, I'm saying this now, but I'm going to go back and kind of get me a recap real fast on a lot of stuff and just kind of figure out where everybody is, because I went into this stuff completely blind. I didn't get like some previews or anything like that. I did the same thing for the Owl House, but I got to go back and get some recaps. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get recapped on where Sasha is and where all, you know, everybody else on the Amphibia side is, because I should have did that before I jumped into this. But, you know, that did not come out right. But y'all know what to do from here. I'm going to shut up. I'm going to pass it off to y'all. Hit that like, tickle to subscribe. Don't be texting and driving. And as Mr. Rogers always says,
and I like you as you are. I do.